All right, hello everyone. Travis T here, and we are back with Under a New Sun. So last episode, I was working on the walls to my base. I had quite a bit of grinding to do, so I went ahead and just kind of added everything to them that was required. So now we're actually able to set up the roof. So I do want to go ahead and get the roof kind of like set up. We're not going to put it together right away because it's going to take way too long. I think a flat roof might be the best. I mean, it's all about the same. 2 and 6. So it does require less. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's a little low. If we go for, let's see, that's just the regular. Okay, so this will be more of a curved course. If we were to go for this one, it does give us a little bit more space. It does require more material though, so just one more extra stick. See how it looks from the eye. I don't like the way it hangs over the door like that because I walk right through it. So I might actually not do that and maybe just stick with the gosh, it's gonna take so much grinding. This game would be a lot easier with another person for sure. I think just doing the flat roof for now. Maybe just on a side of it to where I can at least get my campfire in here, because when it rains, I'm not able to use that campfire. I mean, it's pretty low, but we can rearrange this as needed. Maybe it'll look a little better once it's actually put together. I'm not really sure how it's going to look yet. So let me go ahead and actually put the, well, I'll hold on. No, I'm going to hold on to the rope in case I need it. We'll work on finishing that up later. I'm not incredibly worried about it right now. Let's put our wood hammer away for now. Keep the stone. I'll put the kindling away. Hold on to the shovel. What do I have in my toolbar? Put the hammer up. Just to make some extra room. Maybe just I'll hold on to the shovel because I might need that. I did find a little bit of clay, as you can see. And let me go ahead and get these coconuts out of there so they're not taking up space. We'll just put the clay in there for now. So I think we have a new utility bench or a crafting workstation, and that requires 6 of the bricks. So let's go ahead and just grab 6 of these out and place them into, actually I'll need that kindle again to start up that kiln. I'm probably going to need some wood, which I don't think I currently have. No, I don't. So we'll get some wood to fill that up. I think this is, it's about out. Let's see. I wonder if I can, well, it doesn't take much to do that. Oh, it's going to start raining. Well, I think we still may be able to do this with the rain. Let's see. So if I do that, since it is covered, no, I think I'm going to need to refill the stick. So I got this branch right here, so we'll just chop this down. While I was grinding for resources, I did come across the cave, so I do want to check that out. I haven't gone in there yet, and it looked like it goes pretty far in. So I do want to take a look and see what is in there. Okay, so we've got our kiln going. Let's go ahead and light this up, hopefully. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and just drop these. I don't know how long that fire is going to last, if it's just a day or not. But I actually don't think we need to have this on in order to mold it. I don't know why I turned that fire on so quickly. I'll keep that in mind for next time. We'll put this in there. Still need to find some more clay, of course. Okay, of course. Hopefully I can get these all in here to do all 6 at once. That would be ideal. Looks like it is. Yeah, it is, what do you call it? Processing them, or whatever the correct terminology is. All right, so we're good there. Let's see. How's my spear? Stone axe looking good. I'll keep an eye out for any banana palm trees on the way because we will need a ton more rope if we're going to finish that roof. Because clearly I want to be able to cook. And we're doing okay on food. Now, if I can remember where that cave was, I think it was back here. Pretty close to base, so I'm not sure how we missed it. That's just stone. I think that's just stone. Yeah. All right. So it's going to be a little dark. Sorry, guys. I do not currently have a torch that is... What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? What is that? A bat? Just a bug. Jesus. We can skin it. Okay. Well, let's see what we get out of that. Probably just like meat, right? Yeah, small meat. Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be enemies in here. I don't know why I assumed that there wouldn't be, but I'm gonna pick this up so we have some food. I think my knife is... Okay, we're still okay on the knife. It's not much meat, but I think with 3 of those, I should be pretty good. Okay, let's get back to where I was before getting attacked. I'm going to keep my spear at the ready. We have cave mushrooms. I still don't know the effect of these. And I don't know if I want to just try to eat it or not. Was this ore? Or is this stone? It would be really great if that was just more than stone. Taking quite a few more hits. What is it? Is it just... Oh, iron ore. Oh, perfect. So we have iron ore. So now that we're working towards that smelter, this is perfect timing. So let's see. That is eat a light. Need a torch. Okay, I definitely need to make a torch. I need to make a loom first. Let's go ahead and just harvest what we can out of this. That's probably just to either light up the area or maybe it keeps the bugs away. I'm not really too sure how that's gonna work. This looks like it might be stone. Maybe it's a different sort of ore. It's taking quite a bit of hits. That's just stone, I think. Yeah, that's just stone. Okay. Get my spear back out. This cave goes pretty far back. I think this might be something different. I need a harder tool. Okay. All right. Thought that was a rattlesnake. I'm trying to be mindful of those. Well, I'm glad I checked this out. I was, Christ, where are you at? How's my health? Okay, it's not bad. They're not doing an incredible amount of damage, but I do want to be mindful. And my pickaxe will probably break here pretty soon. Oh, we're doing okay. Okay enough. I just don't have any... I do have sticks. Okay, so if we need to make a new one, only thing I'd be missing is... Oh, we got rope. I think we're all set in case this one breaks. I'm going to try to get as much as I can now while we're here. Right. So we've got about 16. That's just more stone. Let me get my spear out in case there's something else that wants to surprise me. I do need to figure out what to do with these cave mushrooms. I could try cooking them and see what happens. Maybe if we cook them and then eat them, I might save before doing that. I don't want to poison myself and end up dying because I still don't know what happens when you die. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. I thought it was going to clip through there and be gone forever. We are in luck. All right. Looks like this still goes pretty high up. This is kind of exciting. So I was hoping that there'd be, excuse me, some sort of cave systems. And it looks like that's the exit. Okay. Cool. Well, at least we know where... I'm hoping that the iron deposits regenerate. I know that the clay deposit does. So I did find that earlier. Let's go ahead and get this for the rope that we're going to need. I do need to get a loom built because I do want to get a torch built. So how much was the loom? Was 6 sticks. Okay, we can get 6 sticks. We'll still need coal for that. And 4 clay is all we need, which I think I have 3 currently. So we just need 1 more clay, but the clay deposits are on the opposite end How am I doing on food and everything? Okay, not too bad. What I'll go ahead and do is probably drop this stuff off first. I've also got that food I want to cook. All right, good there. We've got that meat. We got 7, or no, 2 pieces of small meat. And while it's not raining, it might be a good opportunity to go ahead and make some more food. Or I might, just going to require wood. All right, yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to need food at some point. Okay, so let's drop these. And it's just small meat. I think it only provides like 15 nutrition. And then let's drop one of these mushrooms and see what happens if we put it in here. Does it cook? It's not gonna let me place it right on top, I don't think. No, so that can't do anything with. Let's see. We have 1 brick, so I guess I didn't need all 7 of those bricks over there. I forgot we had one in there. Let me drop the iron ore off. I'll put the plant fibers up. And I think that should be okay right now. I don't have much room for anything else currently, so let's just check this meat. It's almost done, so we'll get that worked on. And I can go ahead and drop these long sticks just to make some room in my inventory. And go ahead and just have these set up here. I don't have my hammer on me, I don't believe. So yeah, we won't build that yet. All right, and then we've got our clay bricks. So we'll go ahead and put these with the other ones. Oh, wait, unfired. Why does it not? Did I not have enough wood to keep it going? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to need... what am I doing? Oh, we're going to need a lot more wood. Let me put these back in here. Let me get these all... Yeah, they're all unfired. They don't even look done yet. Okay, so what we'll do then is I will get some more wood real quick. I'm not messing around with this wood shit. Wood's becoming a pretty important resource for keeping these things going here. So I definitely am going to need to probably build like a stick rack, a log rack, a long stick rack. All of those are options for us. That way I can just stockpile on those and not have to do this every single time, because it's taking a lot of time out of our the time I'd like to be exploring. I'm spending more time getting everything chopped down and getting the resources that I need. So hopefully now this will be enough. I also got to get that food. I think it's probably already too late though, isn't it? Okay, I gotcha. So we can stack it up multiple times. All right, good to know. So hopefully now this is done. That's burnt, I think, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll drop that. I'll go ahead and eat that. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Okay, I can't do much else with this other iron ore. I feather up. Make sure there's no other areas that I could have room for stuff. It doesn't look like it. I'll take this hammer out and we can go ahead and get the first part of our wall put up. Then I need to go find some more resources. So ideally more clay is what we were looking for. And I don't want to use... I got 4 rope. I might as well. I'm going to hold off on that last rope in the event that I need to make a new axe. How's my axe doing? Yeah, so we'll want to hold off on that for now. And we'll go ahead and put the hammer back up. Oh, come on. All right. The hammer back up. And let's go ahead and make a new axe if we can. We just need a stick. Okay, perfect. We can get a stick, no problem. So let's go ahead and get some more clay. Make sure this thing's still running. That one looks like it's done. I'm just gonna... well, it's not. Let's see, make sure everything's cooking. Okay, so it doesn't look like the process or the progress on that had to be restarted, so that's a good thing. So far, I've only found one clay deposit, so it would be nice to find some more. We'll go ahead and take this as well. And keep an eye out for any sticks on the ground because this axe is about to break. I do want to take these if I have enough durability. Perfect, I do. Okay, so if I remember correctly, oh, here's another one. The clay deposit is just up on top of this mountain a little further back. So my idea is to, I think it's easier to go the other way, is to at least get the iron smelting started and then go explore some more islands because I don't want to have to continuously harvest for resources or just to make new tools. So if I can get a tool that's going to last a lot longer, such as like an iron axe, obviously I want to go that route. It'll just save me a lot of time and make harvesting these things a little bit more enjoyable. All right, we are out. So let's see if we can find some sticks on the ground. Hopefully, I don't want to have to build a little sharp stone. All right, stone axe, lovely. Let's go ahead and finish off that palm tree. We got a couple of them over there. This might be a good spot for me to harvest these. I've seen quite a few more than I have elsewhere on the island. All right, those. I also need plant fibers, so I might pick some of those up. I have some at my base. How am I doing on inventory? We're okay. All right, got 8 of those. I'll hold off on that. Thankfully, it's not the fibers that are hard to find. It's the banana leaves that are becoming scarce. All right, so I think just up around here, if I remember correctly, somewhere in this area, there should be... Oh, I hear you. All right, I don't have any more med kits, so I need to be a little cautious. How's my health? Okay, it's actually full health. Just don't want to start bleeding. All right. Perfect. I'll take this. I'll take the leather. I think that's going to be important. We don't really have many uses for it yet, but I want to kind of stockpile up on that early. All right. Good amount of meat off of him, so that would be a good dinner to cook up. All right. So let's see here. Oh, okay. I see ya. Not today, dude. He is dead. New crate with some MREs, another MRE here. You know, just when you think you've probably found everything on the island, something else pops up, and I am not complaining. I'm just going to eat those just to make the room. All right, now let's see. I know it's near the floating stone somewhere. I'm not having much luck finding it, so maybe it's down here a little ways, I'm hoping. No, I think it is kind of more on the upside of things here. Let me kind of do a little loop around. It's getting a little dark, so I don't want to be out here too late. I might just kind of have to wait for the play until the following day. Okay, so this is where the floating rocks are, so there should be, hopefully if it regenerates, a clay deposit somewhere along this path here. It is getting pretty dark though, so I don't want to be out here much later than I have to. Once nightfall hits, it gets pretty much pitch black. So, all right, I think we're up here. I see something. That another one of those drones? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try to avoid him for now. Don't need any unnecessary gunfights. Well, I guess not really gunfights or fights in general. Right. Let's see, where are you at? I thought I had it memorized, so I ran across it a couple times, but there doesn't seem to be any way to use that map and put markers down of where you found resources previously. So this might be something I'll just have to do off camera in order to find it, because there's another one of those guys. And I'm not going to mess with him right now. Let's head back to camp. It's getting too dark anyway. Oh, wait, there's another crate. Oh, might as well. All right, this is the one that I think we need latches removed. Okay. Oh, we need a harder tool. Alrighty. Probably won't survive that. Maybe if I just shimmy my way a little bit. Take some more of these banana leaves. All right, yeah, it's getting way too dark to see what's going on. So let's head back to our base and go ahead and sleep for the night. Hopefully with sunlight, we'll be able to spot those clay deposits a little bit easily. Maybe there's some more hidden from us somewhere. So we'll see. I need more than just one. Okay, we are fully rested. We're doing okay on food. Let me go ahead and refill. Oh, we need sticks for that. Okay, no problem. Go ahead and drop these and make some sticks to get the fire going here. So I guess it needs small sticks, but it looked like there was a log whenever we place it, so I'm not sure how that works out, but kind of makes sense. We wouldn't fit a whole log or long sticks in there. Okay. Probably didn't need to do all of that, but I did, so whatever. We'll put our kindling on here. Let's light this. Drop our food and put that in. And try to find some clay. So I'm going to get these cooked up and then we'll hopefully be able to finish this smelter. Now, are these fired? Okay, these are all good. These are actual bricks. I guess we just have one extra in case we need it. So not a big deal. What else can I craft? I did want to build a torch. So can we do a loom? We need 6 sticks. So let me go ahead and chop this up. I do want to get a torch as well, especially for nightfall. All right, so we got 6 sticks. We got our loom. Let's put this inside. Why not? Is it going to let us? Okay, perfect. So we'll do a little loom here. And then I don't think I have my hammer on me, do I? No. So that way we can make some cloth. I also need that for bandages. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Right. Yes, I know I have 2 hammers. I don't know why. It just turned out that way. Let's put this here. Build this, and it just requires 2 rope. Thankfully, we can make that happen. All right, so was it rope that we put on here? Needs rope. Okay, so it's 3 for those. Let's go ahead and do 3 then, or do 2. Just so we have it. 1 for a bandage, 1 for a torch. Food should be getting close to completion. Oh, shit. Drop that. Don't want this to burn. Okay. Perfect. We might need to make another chest here soon, too, because I am running out of space pretty quickly here. And we can't really marry any of these things together yet, so... Okay. Perfect. So if we wanted to make our torch, that's going to be maybe under tools, rope, blah, blah, blah. We got the bandage. It makes 3 bandages, so that's good. Torch. We don't have the space for it anyway, so let's drop. We can put our bricks up in here. That's right. And now we can make a torch. So we have that. Now, is this going to light up automatically when I equip it? Okay, perfect. I don't know how long it's going to last. You know, I have these ropes, so let's go ahead and put them onto the building here as well before I put my hammer up. I think that's all of them. Then we just need plant fibers. Okay. Cool. Making pretty good progress on that. It is going to be a little bit of a slow burn. Let me go ahead and get these plant fibers put on there too, just to make some extra room. I'm not saving them for anything else. And at least we'll complete one roof segment and see how it looks. It's not terrible. Like I said, we can disassemble this later on down the road, which is probably what I'll end up doing, and making a second story if we need to. I still want to add a fence around that, but that's the priority is just getting the foundations built first here. And we got some more plant fiber, and I can put this in there. Put you away. Those do not spoil. Should be another roof. We might. No, I don't think we're gonna have enough to get all of this done. Still need sticks for that one too. So, okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go find that clay and hopefully get this kiln built, or the smelter built. Is there anything else I want to do while I'm here? I think everything looks good. All right. I will see you guys once I find wherever the hell that clay's at. Okay, so I found some clay. Finally, it took me a while. So I was looking at the discussions under the Steam store for this game, and it's a 48-minute recycle, I believe, is how the clay deposits come. So I'm wondering if that's also the same for things like iron. But good news is I do have enough clay to make our smelter. So what else did I need for that? We've got, for the furnace, I should say, we need 8 coal. So I still need to get some coal still. So we've got 1 here. Is that all we have? 2. Is that 3? And then maybe there's some over here in the kiln. Not sure if there is or not. I don't see any. No. So we probably need to build a stone or a coal oven as well. So if I do that, that will give me 6, leave me with 3 left, or 6, leave me with 3 left. I'd still need 1 more clay. So what I might do is just load this up. Now let's see if I just use my Kindle here, light it, and see once that goes out if maybe I'll get a piece of coal from that. It might, I don't know if it's easier to use the coal furnace. We'll have to work on making one of those at some point. But this video is getting a little long, so what I'll do is I will work on getting this coal set up. At least we have the clay and everything we need. That's probably the most important part. And we will start smelting in the next episode and see what weapons we unlock. Or new materials. I'd love a new tool belt, love a new axe. Once we get some iron smelted, I do want to check out some different islands. So I believe that's the one we started at. So I might make a journey around. We'll look, kind of scavenge the area. Let me get my map real quick and see if we can maybe see where we're at here. Yeah, this map's not very detailed. I mean, I couldn't even tell you where we're at, and this might not. I want to say, I mean, this is the biggest island. Very well, we could be right here, or, I mean, this is the only one that would make sense. This is a big, but I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to, hold on. What is that? Oh, it's just a rock. I thought it was a treasure map. So, yeah, I'll work on getting coal. The next episode, we'll go ahead and start smelting, get some new material, and then I say we need to go explore some of these other islands. So anyway, if this is your guys' first time at the channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.